NikitaRoqueSox, your friendly internet fangirl, and welcome to the Socks Box. By the way, what do you think of that friendly internet fangirl thing? I came up with that yesterday and now I'm kind of obsessed with it. So it is the first video of the month and today I am doing the superhero tag. Like, I am so excited to do this because number one, I am obsessed with superheroes, and number two, I was actually tagged to do this by someone. That has not happened in forever. I was tagged to do this by Apple Mills, who I'm pretty sure was also the last person to tag me to do something like a year and a half ago. But yeah, it is 16 questions about superheroes, and I'm probably gonna ramble a lot because I'm overexcited about speaking about superheroes, so yeah, let's do this. Question 1. Who is your favorite superhero? In case you couldn't tell, it is Spider-Man. I don't know how I have not mentioned this a lot on this channel already, but I have been obsessed with Spider-Man since I was 3 years old. There has never been a point in my life where my favorite superhero was not Spider-Man. Question 2. What is your favorite superhero movie but not from the MCU? It is Big Hero 6. Like, there's nothing about this movie that I don't like. It's got great characters, it's got a great story, Baymax is adorable, and it has a Fall Out Boy song. Like, there is no competition for it. Question 3. What is your favorite MCU movie? Okay, so I've been thinking about this a lot since I got tagged to do this, and it's Infinity War. Even though I was an emotional wreck leaving the cinema, it's such a great story and so many great stories leading up to it, and the fact that they could follow so many characters within one movie so well, it's really such a great movie. The only thing wrong with it is that you need counseling at the end of it. Question 4. What is your favorite superhero TV show? Okay, so I don't watch a lot of TV and I don't have Netflix, so I haven't been exposed to a lot of superhero TV shows. However, I did watch Agent Carter before it got cancelled and I really like that, and also, I know I'm probably gonna get a little bit of hate for this, but I kinda sorta like Teen Titans Go. Yeah, the kinda sorta part was a lie. I like that show. Now, before you give me too much hate about it, like, you have to think about it this way. It's not meant for the people complaining about it. It's a kid's show to get little itty bitty kiddies interested in superheroes, so when they grow older, they will be interested in the actual characters, follow the comic books and all of that stuff. So yeah, I think it's a cute kid show. Question 5. Marvel or DC? Ugh. Every time I start a conversation with someone new and they find out I kinda like superheroes, I get asked this question, and my default answer is Marvel for heroes and DC for villains. But if we're talking about movies, then obviously Marvel. Question 6. Avengers or X-Men? X-Men, obviously. Like, the Avengers are great and everything, but X-Men is so much better. Like, the stories behind the characters and like the whole thing with X-Men is accepting yourself for who you are, even if you're a complete freak to other people. Yeah, basically X-Men because it's way more relatable for me. Question 7. What is your favorite portrayal of Batman/Bruce Wayne? Okay, I don't like Batman. Like, I kinda despise him. I have personal issues with the character Batman that I won't go into for this video. But for that reason, I have not actually watched any Batman movies except for Batman and Harley Quinn, and I did not watch that movie for Batman, so I don't really have an answer here. Question 8. What is your favorite superhero team? Okay, so you remember a couple questions ago when I said Marvel for heroes and DC for villains? Well, apparently my favorite superhero team comes from DC. It's the Teen Titans. I know it's not because of Teen Titans Go. The only reason I gave Teen Titans Go a chance was because I already liked the characters. So the reason I like the Teen Titans is because, like, the founding members were all sidekicks that branched off to do their own thing, which I really, really liked. And also with the 5 characters that pretty much everyone knows, I think they're all great characters with great backstories. And also, while I completely despise Batman, this particular Robin I like because he goes on to become Nightwing, which is why I didn't just watch Batman and Harley Quinn, but I also own it on DVD. Yeah, next to Spider-Man, Nightwing is actually a very close second for my favorite superhero. Question 9. What is your favorite superhero theme song/score? So I kind of covered this in the second question. It's Immortals by Fall Out Boy from Big Hero 6, but if that doesn't really count, then it is the opening theme from the 1994 animated series of Spider-Man, which is what got me into superheroes in the first place. Question 10. Who is your favorite supervillain? Anyone who knows me knows this. It is the Joker. I am obsessed with the Joker. I think he's so fascinating and interesting as a character, and like I I'm probably more obsessed with him than Harley Quinn. Also, I did a video a couple years ago on why in my twisted mind I see the Joker and Harley Quinn as the perfect couple, and you should definitely go check that out. Question 11. If you're a superhero, what would be your name and abilities? So I put way too much thought into this question and actually came up with 2 answers. So the first idea I came up with was to be a mutant, so I could be in the X-Men. My ability would be to absorb power from the moon. My name would be Eclipse, and my color scheme, yes, I even thought of a color scheme, would be blue and black. The second idea I had was more on the supervillain side of things. My ability would be to take negative energy and turn it into little power balls of destruction. My name would be Backlash, and my color scheme would be black and purple. Now, like I said, I actually put a lot of thought into this, so there are reasons as to why I chose these things and sort of backstories to go with them. So, I am actually going to make a whole separate video just talking about this. Question 12. Who's your favorite Guardian? Peter Quill. Like, he's funny, he's got a great backstory, and also, I think we have some stuff in common, and like I mentioned before with the X-Men and Avengers thing, relatability wins. Question 13. Who is your favorite X-Men? Nightcrawler. Like, he was my favorite back when I watched the animated series when I was like 4 or 5, and my reasoning back then was that he was blue and had a tail. But even now, like, I know his backstory and personality he's supposed to have, and you know, he's still blue and has a tail. Like, you can't top that. Apparently the color scheme blue and black and backstories involving circuses is my type. Question 14. Green Arrow or Hawkeye? Okay, so admittedly, I do not know much about Green Arrow. However, I do know that he is a lot like Batman, down to his main antagonist being a clown. So, you know, like I mentioned before, I don't like Batman, so Hawkeye all the way. Also, Hawkeye actually has a really cool origin story, and the MCU kind of robbed the character. Question 15. What is your favorite superhero video game? Okay, so I haven't played a lot of video games. However, a couple months ago, I played Injustice, which is kind of like Mortal Kombat, with DC characters, and that was awesome! And I'm not just saying that because the person I was playing against was playing as Batman and I was playing as the Joker, and I whooped them. By the way, my hatred for Batman and obsession with the Joker are not related variables. Like, that is just a coincidence. And question 16, if you could be any superhero that already exists, who would it be? It would be Go-Go from Big Hero 6, but like the Disney movie version of her. Like, I like her sense of style, I like her attitude, I like her hair, and you know, she likes bubblegum, so, you know, I'm like halfway her already. It's just, she's into electromagnets, and I am into fangirling on the internet. So yeah, that is the superhero tag. Now, of course, it is time for me to tag someone, but unfortunately, a lot of my small creative friends have been dropping off the platform like Thanos clicked his fingers. Sorry if that triggered anyone, but it's true. So the only person I can think of to tag is James Redwine. Maybe he can do it on IGTV where he posts a lot of stuff. If you're not following him on Instagram, you should definitely do that. I'll have the link down in the description. Also, I thought, why not try and also tag BrizzyVoices and Jay and Ben Collin from SuperCarlinBrothers, because, you know, there's no harm in trying. So, you know, I'll tweet this at them and maybe they'll do it. They probably won't, but at least I can say I tried. Okay, I just had Yoda jump into my head, so I'm not going to try. I am going to do it. So yeah, that is it for this week's video. If you enjoyed it, be sure to like it, share it, and if you're new, don't forget to hit subscribe and book the bell to get a Soxy new video every Wednesday. If you want to know what I'm doing the rest of the week, you can head over to my second channel, RoqueSox Uncut, and follow me on my social media. The links to which are all down in the description. So yeah, thanks for watching, and until next week, you just keep rocking. Bye!